This is Arthur with Palaya's Vape Shop. And this is going to be my how-to on the Smok Mico kit. Inside of your box, you're going to get the Mico. You're going to get 2 pods. On the inside, underneath, you're going to get your charging cable, your little menus, and a little lanyard. Alright. Now, to set up your Mico, just going to take a pod, peel the gasket down, like so. Fill it up with whatever juice you want to do and let it sit for about 10 minutes. There's no easy way to get to your coil. Actually, there's no way at all to get to your coil, so you really can't prime it. So you are just going to have to let it sit there to prime. Now, to prime it a little bit faster, one thing you can do is cover the air hole on the bottom with just a finger, like so, and then just pull on it. I would still recommend waiting about 5 minutes, but once you're able to like pull through it without your finger there, so just pull on it like so, and taste it, you are pretty much ready to go. But I would still at least wait 5 minutes if you're going to prime it that way. Now the pod itself, doesn't matter which way it goes in, you're going to get a nice secure magnetic lock on it. One thing that I really like about this pod system is that it does have a juice window, where most of them you just always got to slide it out and pull. This one you do have a really good idea of like how much juice you do have on the inside of yours. Probably one of the coolest looking square pod systems. I like it a lot more than the Mi Pod. It does, instead of having a button on off, it does have a switch on off. So you just flip it up and now it's on. Self draw, pull on it when you want to. You got your charging port here on the bottom. Outside of that, it's a really nice little device. Now, as for the lanyard and how to put that on, I'd recommend taking the black end here on the bottom, pulling it and stretching and pinching it to make it as small as possible. And then you're going to want to insert it here, but I would recommend have it kind of go in at a 90-degree angle on the device. Just that way when it hits the back wall, it's going to push out the other end and up and make it a lot easier than trying to force it through. Open it up and feed the rest of it through like so, which I'm not going to finish here. I do want to leave the lanyard off of this device, but that's how you attach the lanyard to it. Don't forget to turn it off, push it down when you're not using it, and conserve a little bit on your battery life. Outside of that, it has 2 different ohmed coils. You do have a 0.7 and a 1.0 mesh coil. 0.7 obviously going to give you a nice bigger hit, a little bit more area. The 1.0 is going to be a little bit more constricted on the hit, similar to what you would expect from your cigarettes. Whereas the 0.7 going to be generally a higher hitting vape. But that's my how-to on the Mico.